What's up, everybody? Just real quick, going to bring you today's daily chase titled, We Have Lost the Art of Entertaining the Presence of God. We want to attract God's attention, but once we get him to visit, or once we sense his presence settle down among us, we say, hi, glad you came, gotta go, and we go on our way. Too often we just want enough of God in our place of worship to give us a tingle or make a little chill run up our spines. We say, oh, he's there. The question is, will he stay? It's not about us. It's about him. There has to be more to it than thrills and chills. David wasn't content to have a temporary visitation. He was after more. And that was why he told the Levitical worshipers, you are not going anywhere. I want you and your group to take these first 3 hours. You guys take the next watch, and you take the third. I long for the day when God's people will provide 24/7 worship to God, worshiping and honoring him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. With very few exceptions, church sanctuaries are the most unused rooms in America and around the world. While steady streams of people flock to 24-hour convenience stores to stock up on passing earthly needs, our churches can barely operate 2 hours per week because the demand for their product is so low. We must cultivate the lifestyle of 24/7 before launching organized structure, lest it become like everything else we've done, mechanical. I do not advocate artificially propping up the church doors. It is a call to the passion of the heart of David, a worshiper. His tabernacle became God's favorite house because of who worshiped there. Just as 114 Slack Street in this story became one of Tommy Tenney's favorite houses, not because of the magnolia tree or the white paint on the house or the picket fence and the green living room carpet that they had in his house, but because of who lived there, his mom, his dad, and his family. God just wants to be with his kids. Stables will do. It worked in Bethlehem and at Azusa Street. The Azusa Street revival in Los Angeles was started in a converted stable. Anything to get close. If David looked at his humble tabernacle and said, someday I hope to do better, then God answered, a tent will do, David. Just keep your heart hot. We have built beautiful sanctuaries with hardly anyone inside because if there is no flame, there is nothing to see. There is no Shekinah glory in our churches because we have lost our ability to host the Holy Ghost. Why did God say that he would build David's house again? Actually, I believe that it is because David's tabernacle had no veil or no walls of separation. He longs for intimacy between himself and his people. He wants to reveal his glory to the lost and dying world. He has to rebuild it because the weak hands of man tired of holding open the gates of heaven with their worship and intercession. Are we willing to rediscover what David learned, or are we already bored with God's heritage tour? I wonder what it meant to God to be able to sit in David's rustic tabernacle in all his glory, to be seated right in the midst of his people without any veils or walls separating him from his creation for the first time since the garden. Turn your face toward him now and ask him what he really wants. The answer will change you forever. See you next time.